Hey everyone, welcome back to our programming series. Today we are diving into something really exciting, mapping data in R. We will be using some powerful packages that makes it easy to visualize our data geographically. So whether you are working with location-based data or simply want to explore new way of visualization, this video is for you. So let's get started. Before we get into the code, let's quickly talk about what mapping is and why it's useful. Mapping lets you visualize data with a geographic component like city location, countries, or regions on a map. It's great for understanding patterns that are try to specify location. To do this in R, we will mainly use two powerful libraries, ggplot2 for visualization and SF for spatial data. So to begin, let's make sure we have all the necessary packages installed. The key one for this video are ggplot, SF and leaflet. Just install it. So I have installed this. If you haven't, you should install this and then just load the library. So once you have this package installed, you are ready to start mapping. So next, we need some geographic data to work with. The SF packages is great for reading and manipulating spatial data. So let's start by loading shapefile that represents geographic boundaries like countries or states. For this example, we'll use a built-in shapefile to represent the world map. So see here stread loads the shapefile and converts it into an object that can work with R, and the world data contains geographic boundaries that we can map. So let's run it. This is how you load spatial data in R, but you can also load your own shapefiles or geozones files for more custom map. So now that we have our specified data, let's map it using ggplot2 and SF. ggplot2 integrates really well with the SF packages, so we can plot geographic data just like we would with any other data in R. So this is the code, and here just look at here, geom_sf. This function is used to plot the spatial data, and the labs. This function allows us to add a title, and theme minimal gives us a clean, simple look. Just run it. As you can see, this is a basic map of geographic boundaries. You can customize this further, but these give you a good starting points for mapping spatial data with ggplot and SF. So now let's make things more interesting by adding custom data to our map. Say you have some data about specific regions or countries, and you want to color or size the region based on variable. For this example, I will create some dummy data for population by region and map. Here we create data frame, region data that simulates population data for each region, and here Mars joins us spatial data with the population data based on the name column which represent region or countries. And geom_sf AES file is equal to population. This is used for colors the region based on population, and scale fill paradise C provides a color gradient. And after running this, you can see this result. So now we have added population data to the map, and each region is colored based on the population size. This is just one way to customize maps, and you can use this technique to visualize any kind of data tied to geographic location. Finally, let's take it up a notch with interactive maps using the leaflet packages. With leaflet, you can create web-based interactive maps that let you zoom, pan, and add layers. It's perfect for when you need to share maps with others or explore data interactively. So here, tiles adds a basic map layer, and polygons draws the boundaries of our regions. Color uses a color scale based on the area of each region, and we use and here highlight options to add interactively when users hover over the regions. And add legends adds a color legend to the map. So let's run it. As you can see here, Leaflet let us create interactive maps that you can zoom in and zoom out, and the regions are color coded based on their area size. You can also click the regions to highlight them and see more details. So mapping data in R is incredibly powerful, and as we have seen, there's a variety of ways you can visualize geographic data, from static maps with ggplot to interactive maps with Leaflet. Whether you are analyzing population data, sales by region, or any other location-based data, these tools will help you gain new insights. In future video, we'll dive deeper into customizing maps and work with more complex spatial data. And that's for today. Thanks for watching. See you next. Bye bye.